Nearly 17 months ago, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the state of Tamil Nadu by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin with VinFast, a leading EV manufacturer from Vietnam. And on 4th of August, the first vehicles rolled out from Thoothukudi, and those are these models VF6 and VF7. Now, India Today gladly brings you these vehicles from the first operational showroom that is also in Chennai, and here you see the fully loaded, fully operational vehicles. The special one, the VF7 high-end vehicle, the top end that you see over here in brilliant red color. These are the vehicles. In fact, this is a kind of a very interesting aspect because Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, with the $1 trillion, the kind of dream he has for the DMK government, this is one of the most important MOUs that was signed. In fact, in Thoothukudi alone, a 400-acre land operational factory is over there, and the vehicles have started to roll out. And the first vehicle, even the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin signed it and create thousands of jobs through these manufacturing units over there. And not just that, Chief Minister M.K. Stalin said that of the EVs that is produced in India, Tamil Nadu produces 40% of it, and he claims that Tamil Nadu is the Detroit when it comes to manufacturing vehicles for India. Along with this, VinFast also has its own dreams and ambitions by which now the unit they are creating apparently 50,000 vehicles can be rolled out annually, which they want to expand to 150,000 and later on the go 200,000. So that is a kind of like capacity they are trying to bring in over here. That is about VinFast and Tamil Nadu government. But here, let us show you the vehicle, which is the VF7 model. And a very interesting way to open this vehicle. Like I said, it has all the kind of high-end features over here. And all you have to do, right over this vehicle, once you have the key with you, you just have to press the brake. Once you press the brake, this particular display comes up, and from here you can operate the whole vehicle. Very interesting. If you see over here, you have the modes for which all the kind of like car modes and everything. Plus, this is a touch vehicle as well. Now you can see over here, it shows that the car's doors open. This comes with 7 airbags, completely packed with all safety measures that is required. It also kind of has a range of 500 plus kilometers, and it has both 2 variants for batteries alone. Important aspect has been given about fuel range as well. So like even when you brake the vehicle, it has a technology to regenerate power. So that much importance is given to everything, and also completely luxury oriented. You just have to sit here. Even if you want to move your mirror or such, everything is over here, changing the vehicle position, seats, lights, everything. And also this comes with something called as ADAS, which means like we would have known about the technology, something called as LiDAR and radar. Those kind of technologies are also used in this vehicle just to make sure that if a vehicle suddenly brakes in front of you, the vehicle will actually go ahead, calculate the distance, and accordingly will apply brake. Definitely, it also comes up with a heads-up display, and this is an absolutely luxurious vehicle that has been manufactured in the state of Tamil Nadu, completely luxurious. One of the big thing people, especially motor vehicle enthusiasts or a common person, has the perception is that all our life we have seen something called as an engine and its part under the bonnet. But let us open it up to find out exactly, pretty heavy actually, what is inside over here that VinFast is providing us. So here, this we have opened up, and you could see there is no engine, there are no cylinders, there is no kind of like any kind of valve, anything like that. All you see is a motor over here. Here you see the kind of like 7A.4.60, all kind of like details have been provided over here, and you have coolant oil and every other mechanism. In fact, we've been also said that there are like 3 kind of crash resistance that have been provided for us in this vehicle in the VF7. The first, the second, and the third one over here for the passenger and the driver safety. This is a 5-seater vehicle, and one more thing you need to know is that such EVs, what happens is that the battery is laid in a flat form underneath. So the protection underneath the vehicle is also pretty heavy to make sure that it is abrasion resistant or can be protected in that manner. And the entire battery is over here. There is more to this car about how charging can be done. There is quick charging, there is normal charging. But what they're saying is that if you apply like normal quick charging 4 times, you would have to give the vehicle one-time slow charging for the battery's health. Imagine this vehicle with a full charge can go over 500 kilometers. That's what we call EVs do not have mileage. What we use the term here is called range, and that's the range that has been given for this vehicle. Absolutely brilliant interiors, very clean, and we should say it's very minimal. The only thing I can actually see comparing to a kind of combustion engine or a diesel engine vehicle is the battery over here. It also needs another battery, but this is technical interior of what you see of an EV vehicle, and from this is from VinFast VF7. And here we are at the back end of the vehicle, and you could also see the beautiful lines in the form of design. And again, you have LEDs over here, a beautiful strip of LED. And what you have to do simply is that press the button, it'll lift up, and there you have it. 510 liters of boot space, and interestingly, if you lift this up, you can also have more space for keeping any kind of necessary equipment over there. And I can also see the kind of design work here, which could be used in a different way in the future, necessary in the future as such. And there you have the new seats and everything. That's the interior if you see it from this end. This is VinFast VF7, the vehicle that has been manufactured in the state of Tamil Nadu.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.